ठीक है. Hello friends. Today we are going to discuss our company Nestle and we are group number 7 and we have 6 team members. So I'm going to talk about our company further. So today we are discussing about the Nestle company and I am the HR manager of this company. I would like to introduce this company a little more. So, Nestle has been chosen to examine its overall performance. It was founded by Henry Nestle in 1866 and headquartered in Vevey, Switzerland. It is the world's largest food and beverage company, as we all are aware of this company as well. The company's goal is to provide easy, delicious, nutritious, and healthy meals in order to provide the quality of life for today's people and the next generation. Milo, Nescafe, KitKat, and Perrier are among the 477 facilities. 339,000 people are working with them, and more than 2,000 brands it owns in 187 countries. In the Nestle company supply chain procedure, there are five fundamental components: planning, sourcing, executive, delivering, and returning. The supply chain is critical since it aids in the cost effectiveness and efficiency of the company's supply chain. As a result, policies in supply chain management, such as return policies and procurement policies, are required. Nestle's information technologies also include SAP software and the Achilles supply chain management application. These information technologies are critical for the firm since they may assist them in a variety of ways in managing their commercial operations. Nestle employs three methods to reduce operational lead times: lean manufacturing, process changes for more efficient labor, and digitalization of the distribution center. Lean manufacturing reduces cost by increasing corporate efficiency and adapting to market needs while maintaining quality. The lean strategy at Nestle will be representative by Nestle Continuous Excellence (NCE). Nestle is vulnerable to supply chain risks as a result of the worldwide pandemic, possible coronavirus sickness for its personnels, logistics constraints, and government laws that make obtaining raw materials difficult. Changes in customer purchasing behavior and losses caused by the shutdown of most restaurants and hotels are among the dangers. Nestle, as a leader in the food and beverage sector, has a responsibility to mitigate the risk and continue to offer high quality food and drinks to the public in the event of outbreak. So my name is Preeti Wadhwa and I'm the HR manager of the company. So here Bikramjeet Singh applied for the post of load planner and I'm going to take interview of Bikram Singh. Hello Bikram, how are you?
Hi, good, Preeti. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. So tell me about yourself.
My name is Bikram Singh. I completed my graduation from India in BSc Agriculture. After that, I came to Canada to complete my post graduation in supply chain management. Currently, I'm not working anywhere, so that's it.
Okay, that sounds great. You already been into the organization, you know all the where and outs for the position, right?
Uh,
So
yeah.
how do you handle conflicts with people you supervise?
First and the foremost, I shall endeavor to avoid disagreement whenever possible. But if it happens, there is no way to avoid it, as you know. I will attempt to comprehend the other person's point of view and come up with the solution that benefit everyone.
Okay, sounds great. So tell me, how much time is spent on loading every day?
Basically, it depend upon the quality of the product, how they loaded or unloaded, and the labor force available at the point of time. As sometimes there are multiple trucks which are loaded and unloaded at the same time of various locations.
All right. So share any experience of yours with a difficult client. How did you manage the scenario?
There are various type of clients. Like some are good and cooperative, while there are one who rude and uncooperative. There was client to whom the good had to deliver in the morning, but then suddenly we received a call that good are needed urgently or in the midnight. The shift was over and I have was nothing any extra staff. So the client was saying that the order would be cancelled if not reached timely. I tried myself to convince them, but to no use of that. I had to call the staff back and got things done.
Okay. So that would be really difficult for you to handle alone, right?
Yeah, it's quite difficult to handle that type of clients.
Okay. So tell me, how do you handle stressful situations?
By remaining calm and weighing out all of my options and executing a plan to get the situation solved.
All right. So thank you so much, Vikram. We'll get back to you shortly.
Okay, thank you. Have a nice
Thank
day.
you. You too. So next we move on to Shalu Devi. She applied for distribution supervisor. Hello, Shalu. How are you?
Hello Preeti, I'm good. Thank you.
Good, dear. Okay. Tell me about yourself.
My name is Shalo Devi. I have completed my graduation from India. Currently, I am in Canada. So that's all about me.
Okay. Thank you. So tell me, how do you handle a dissatisfied or angry customer or a client?
It's never easy dealing with irritated customer, but I try to stay cool and collected. I will try to give my 100% focus to my client and current situation. I strive to answer all the customer concern in professional manner.
Sounds great. Okay. We'll move ahead. So, what measures do you take to ensure that the tasks are conducted timely and appropriately?
It's very important that tasks are done timely and appropriately. In order to achieve this goal, a schedule is prepared on daily basis, and the same is forwarded to each staff member to follow. A broadcast group has been developed so that the communication can be done effectively.
Right. Okay. So, tell me, how do you think an employee who underperform and can be motivated in the right direction?
Yeah, I believe that the correct motivation can entirely transform a person. Uh, I don't believe in competitiveness with other, but I do believe that anything can be accomplished if an individual is spoken to with empathy. As a supervisor, I would strive to discover the reason for a particular type of performance, and then I would discuss the various causes of this type of performance, assuring them of their possibilities and positive outcomes.
Yeah, right. Okay. Tell me a little more. How can you improve customer relationship?
Uh, I will improve customer relation by arranging regular meetings with customer and write down their feedbacks and work on it to improve services.
All right. Thank you so much, Shalu Devi. We'll get back to you soon.
Yeah, thank you, Preeti.
You're welcome. So next we move ahead to Tarvinder Singh, who applied for transportation analyst. Hello Tarvinder, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. Okay, Tarvinder, tell me about yourself.
So my name is Sarvinder Singh. I'm basically from India, and I have overall experience of 10 years. And from last 5 years, I have experience of last mile in logistics with Amazon and Myntra in India, and I have a qualification of operations, masters in operations.
Oh, that sounds really great. I mean, you also been into in the industry,
Yeah,
right?
pretty much.
Good. So what sort of transportation do you prefer the most?
It's totally depend on the product. If it's like liquid or gas products, it's required a pipeline, and moreover, usually nowadays road transportation and air freighting is very common in use. If it's more than 600 miles, we definitely go for air miles. It is more expensive though, but it is very quick and fast as well. Moreover, if we'll go for a road transportation, and we make sure like it should be a full truckload, so it could be less expensive and more productive for our us.
Right. So are the means of transport you use are eco-friendly?
Yeah, usually eco-friendly transportations is not that introduced to industry, but if you'll on the domestic vehicles, we can use natural gas transportation vehicles and electric vehicles, which could be good for our ecosystem and also very best for our environment in any ways.
Okay. Let's speak a little more about it. So, you have a project due in 1 hour, but a more important emergency that affects a business needs to be fixed immediately. So, what do you do?
Usually in these situations where I need to be sort the problems, and I'll go for 5S implementation things, which help me to first sort the issue, what's the problem of this, what's the concern of it, and how to, and I also set in order. Then I work on the shine on that and standardization process, and then sustain on it. That also helps me to reduce the time and get more productivity into the problem, and moreover also to have a good result. So by this, in emergency or is any problem or any situation, I usually implement that and come with good solutions.
Right. That sounds really great. I mean, you have a lot of solutions to resolve the situations. Great. Okay. So, tell me little, what type of situations do you consider unfixable?
Usually, it is come with protocols which need to be followed in the company. Some of pilferages in the company, which is against our protocols. Moreover, some political decisions, policies which cannot
Mhm.
be changed, which is need to be. We have to work according to adhere that policies and things,
Okay.
which is very hard to fix it. So that's why we need to follow that.
Yeah, sometimes uncertain things happen, and that makes us really, we cannot able to fix that. So we have to take a spontaneous decisions to fix that one, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Okay. So how would you go about establishing a credibility quickly as transportation analyst with the team?
Usually, I'll work with the team as per with the comfort with their comfort and all that stuff, and use more tools in transportations to get more productivity and take my responsibility. Moreover, I focused on the timelines to deliver the product and all the new things. Moreover, I work on more pretty much. I work on problem solving as well, so everything goes smoothly. So
Okay.
yeah,
All right. Thank you so much, Sarvinder. Nice to talk to you, and we'll be get back to you soon.
thank
Thank
you,
you.
thanks a lot.
Okay, so next we have Manpreet Singh, and he applied for warehouse in charge. So we're gonna talk to Manpreet Singh. Hello, Manpreet Singh. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. So tell me about yourself.
My name is Manpreet Singh. I have completed Bachelor of Engineering in 2015 in India. After that, I worked as a purchase manager, and now I am studying supply chain management in Canada. So that's why I applied for a warehouse in charge. That because I have a well experience in a purchasing department and managing a warehouse like that.
Okay, so we have a very good candidates here.
Yeah,
Okay, so
you can
how
say
do
that.
you work under pressure?
Even in stressful times, I maintain a calm demeanor because I recognize that getting caught up in the demanding nature of the job would be unproductive in the long run.
Okay, so tell me, Manpreet, how would you deal with lost or stolen shipments or products?
There are many ways to deal with these things. Like, for example, I would start by going over all the supporting documents to see what should be there and what is not. This documentation, as well as other material, is forward to management. I explain the situation to customer who is anticipating the shipment and the efforts we are taking to remediate.
Okay, okay. So tell me about how much is this spoilage?
First, I would like to talk about what is spoilage. Spoilage is the process where a food product become unsuitable in to ingest by the customers. Here, the spoilage is around 5% of the total quantity.
Okay. So what impact does the pandemic had on your work?
As the world was under shutdown and no firms were operating, it is very difficult to store the product as the maintenance cost increased manifold.
Okay, right. So we are all experiencing the same thing. Every company has to dealt with the same situation, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Manpreet. So we'll be get back to you soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Lily.
You're welcome. So next we have Simranpreet Singh, and he applied for control quality in charge. So we are talking to Simranpreet Singh further. Hello Simran, how are you?
Hi Preeti, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you so much. So tell me about yourself.
My name is Simranpreet Singh. I have done my graduation in mechanical engineering. Currently, I am pursuing my postgraduate diploma in supply chain. I have 1 year experience in quality department.
Okay. So I would like to ask a little question. So how important is to perform quality control?
For me, it's a most important aspect as a business that provides quality builds good trust and good reputation and recognition by customers as well as regulating bodies. Other than loyal repeat customers, the good products enable the organization to gain more clients through referrals, meaning that they can spend less on their advertising services.
Okay. So what do you do with the product which are of substandard quality?
First of all, I make sure that the product does not goes out and try to resolve the problems what is causing, and if needed, I will get it changed.
All right. So what interpersonal skills should a quality assurance manager have?
Uh, a good quality assurance management should be able to communicate properly with their team members and get to know about the problems they are facing, and as a team we should resolve employees problem politely, as these abilities aid a manager in forming good working connections and also earning the loyalty and confidence of their staff.
Okay. So tell me about little further. Um, a client has found a major defect in a daily status report and is upset that it has not been resolved quickly. So what would you do to fix the and prevent prevent it from happening again?
First of all, I would demonstrate to the client that we care by asking and inquiring and listening to their concerns while taking notes on everything. Then I will, if there is an error that has occurred, I will admit it and explore to the possible solutions. Afterwards, I will meet with the customer again to make sure that they are getting the good product and revolution to address any remaining concerns with my team. I will revise our daily review process to avoid similar issues from happening in the future.
All right, Simran, I got very good answers from you, and shortly we'll be get back to you. All
Okay,
right,
thank
thank
you.
you so much.